Hello, friends. Welcome to this business tips and tricks section of our show. And today I'm going to talk about very innovative ideas that has come from India. And this innovative idea is about setting up the bamboo-made road crash barrier on the side of the highway. So this is such an interesting idea, and in today's session we will analyze this completely. So let us begin. First of all, the highway system that we have is basically directly proportional to the amount of development that country has. So if the people have fast, swift mode of transiting from one point to another point, then people can transit, the goods can transit, and therefore, if you have broken road system, the country is considered poor and poor nation. But if you have fantastic road network and every nook and corner of the country is connected with the highway system, that means people can conduct business, they can actually travel all around and meet each other. So there is a lot of activity going on if you have a highway network. So therefore, when you have a highway, you can also rapidly move on those highways, and when you rapidly move on the highway, you need to basically follow the lane system. And then if you, for whatever reason, swear out of the lane system, out of the road, then there are some barriers which protect you from a fatal crash. Most of the time, these barriers can actually prevent you from going out of the road, because outside the road there could be gravel, there could be trees, there could be houses which can endanger the people and yourself. So that is why all highways systems across the world have the barriers. Typically, these barriers look like these steel barriers, as you see in this picture. These steel barriers are very common across the highways across the world, in all countries, and also in India. If you see that these are the steel barriers, but the steel is quite expensive, and in case of any damage or any wear and tear of the steel barriers, the recycling quotient of the steel barriers are only 30%. So that means more and more steel, if you basically produce, over time they still will erode away into waste material and cannot be recycled. And for producing steel, you need a lot of coal, etc. And therefore it you need a big plant, and this increases the pollution. And we are all committed for improving our environment, and also we are all committed to fulfill the green earth initiative. So therefore, as a very novel idea, Indians have started looking at other material, and other material is completely green in nature. You don't have to produce bamboo in a factory. This is grown, and bamboo is a type of a grass basically. So the grass can grow anywhere, wherever there is moisture, there is sunlight, there is water, there is land, a fertile land, grass can grow. So when the grass grows, if the environment is right, similarly the bamboo can also grow, which is nothing but a type of a grass. But the advantages in bamboo is that it actually grows very tall, quite tall, something like 20 to 30 feet high. And the material of bamboo, as you know, is very thick, quite sturdy, quite strong, because it is fibrous. It's a natural fiber. And then you just have to cut it and redeploy it to your whatever you want to do. You want to make furniture, you want to make doors, you want to make different things out of bamboo. And why not make the road barriers? So this is a novel idea where you can avoid using steel for constructing road barriers and use bamboo as this material. And therefore, the world first bamboo crash barrier has come up in Maharashtra on the side of the highway. As you can see in this picture, this bamboo barrier is the first. It covers 200 meters of the length of the highway. And bamboo is very sturdy. If you know that it takes the wear and tear of the weather also quite nicely, and it does not have the problems associated with steel like expansion during summers, contraction during winters. So bamboo is quite resilient. So if this kind of a barrier is put on a highway, it is a totally different kind of an idea. For the as a trial, they are doing it for the very first time. And the good news is that in case of bamboo, the recycling value of a bamboo, in case something goes wrong with the bamboo, the recycling value is nearly 70%. Because if you take out the old barrier and put a new one, the old bamboo which has come out from the barrier structure can be redeployed. It can be powdered, and different kind of wooden furniture can be manufactured using that bamboo dust. Or you can take out whatever the good parts of the bamboo, and you can construct various things. So nearly 70% of this bamboo can be recycled. And production of bamboo is basically growing grass, is similar to grass, and it will also improve our oxygen production, etc., etc. So if we can start using bamboo in a big way, in fact there are certain places where bamboo is used quite extensively, especially in the northeast side of India, where people construct many things out of bamboo, furniture and cutlery, etc. Even in the far east countries like Cambodia, bamboo is quite famous and quite common in use. So I think this is a first example of how innovative thinking can change the way, because you don't when you do innovation, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars. You can come up with a very innovative solution like this one, and this is going to improve the environment. Also, it will help us save our steel for something else, much more different usage where the steel may be required. So friends, I like to know what you think about this. Do you think this is something new, or this will open up new avenues for employment? Do let me know, send in your comments. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you again in the next one.